This is the second day I'm filming. If you haven't seen the first video, welcome. I'll catch you up quickly, because some context actually matters here. My name is Alexander. I'm raising twins on my own. Their names are Arseniy and Yesenia. They're 2 months old right now. Their mom is in a rehabilitation center. She's dealing with postpartum depression, and she needs that time to recover. So for now, it's just me. I don't have parents, that I lost them when I was younger. My wife's mom lives far away, and can't be here on a regular basis. So when I say I'm doing this alone, that I mean it pretty literally. There's one neighbor who helps occasionally, that if I need to run to the store, she'll check in. But that's the full list. Everything else is me. We live in a small rented apartment, nothing special. But it's warm, it's ours for now, and it works. I'm not working at the moment, that my employer is covering me during this period. Because with 2 newborns, that working just isn't something you can figure out. I tried to think through it at first. And then I stopped thinking, and just accepted it. We're in Russia, and it's winter. If you saw the first video, you already know what that looks like. Snow outside, gray sky, cold that doesn't really go anywhere. Taking newborns out in this weather that isn't impossible, but it's never simple. You have to layer them carefully, warm up the stroller, plan around feedings and wind. So most days, we stay inside. Winter has this way of making days feel the same. Same walls, same light, same 2 rooms. Less to break up the time, no spontaneous walks. No real change of scenery. And in those conditions, structure starts to matter more than you'd expect. Not because you're obsessed with routine, but because routine is what keeps things from feeling like they're falling apart. I always thought of routine as a little boring, a little rigid. Now I think of it as a foundation. It holds the day up. One more thing before I get into today, that I don't speak English. What you're hearing is an AI voice reading text that I wrote. It feels a little strange to say that out loud. But the words are mine, the situation is real, and I think that matters more than whether the voice sounds like me. A friend suggested I start filming this. He helps with the camera. At first, I wasn't convinced, I didn't think anyone would be interested. But then I figured, this is happening regardless. I might as well document it. So, today, it's morning, not early, but early enough. Arseniy is awake and in my arms. He's not upset, he's just in that in-between state where he doesn't want to sleep. But he's not fully comfortable either. You learn to recognize that. He makes small sounds, shifts around a little, doesn't quite settle. I start walking slowly around the room, just a loop, corner to corner. There's no magic to it. Movement helps. A consistent rhythm helps. So that's what we do. Okay, my baby, everything is fine. I don't say much, just enough so he knows I'm there. Now you need to change your diaper. This is not a difficult task, and we do it several times a day. Arseniy is calm about such procedures and looks at them carefully. I pick him up and start walking around the room, rocking him in my arms. After a few minutes, I feel him start to relax. His breathing slows down. His body gets a little heavier in my arms, that specific kind of weight. That means he's drifting. But he's not going to sleep, of course. He's looking around, then looking at me. He seems to have gotten enough sleep. I keep walking for another minute, just to be sure. Then I lower him into the newborn cocoon. Slowly, no sudden movements. But he's not sleeping. He's just calmed down and is lying there looking around. It's good. I take a breath. Now Yesenia. She's starting to stir in the crib. Small movements, little sounds. I go to her before it becomes anything more. Diaper change first. I have everything ready before I pick her up. It's faster that way. And at 2 months, fast matters. The whole thing takes maybe 2 minutes. She doesn't love it, but she tolerates it. I talk to her the whole time, just quietly. Almost done, there you go. Same slow pace, same rhythm. She's a little more alert than her brother today. Eyes open, looking around. I go back to Arseniy, pick him up from the cocoon. Just a few more minutes in my arms. To make sure he's properly settled. Everything's under control. He doesn't respond, but I say it anyway. Maybe partly for him, partly for myself. These moments, when I'm standing in this small apartment, watching these little ones, my children. They're strange to think about. Not in a bad way. I just couldn't imagine that my life would change so much. On the surface, you're doing something completely ordinary. Cooking lunch, nothing remarkable about that. But underneath it, there's this constant, low-level awareness. How does he feel? When's the next feeding? Is the apartment warm enough? Is that sound normal? Did I remember to? Yes, I remembered. You carry all of it at the same time, all day. And most of the time you don't even notice, because it becomes background noise. Your brain just holds it. I don't say that to complain. I say it because I didn't know it would feel like this. I thought the hard part would be the obvious stuff, the sleepless nights, the physical exhaustion. Doing it alone. And those things are real. But this, the constant, uninterrupted responsibility, that's the thing nobody really describes. There's no moment in the day when it's not your job. Even when they're sleeping, it's your job. You just learn to live inside that. And after a while, it stops feeling heavy. It just feels like your life. That's something that happened gradually, and I didn't notice it happening until it was already there. There you go. I hold Yesenia for a while, not because she needs it right now, just because sometimes you do things not because they're necessary, but because they matter. They're what makes everything else possible. The day keeps going the way it goes. Another feeding, another round of settling them down, a little more cleaning. Sometimes I think about how much has changed, not in a heavy way, just factually. A year ago, I had a completely different life, different concerns, different days. And now I'm here, in this apartment, in winter. Raising 2 twins, these beautiful little ones, and I'm happy. Now it's Yesenia's turn. I pick her up and start rocking her the same way I was rocking Arseniy. She's very beautiful, and I love her very much. I love them both very much. So that's how my normal day goes. That's what I'm doing. And you keep going, because that's what keeping going looks like. Not some big dramatic push forward. Just today, get through today. Day by day. Well, Gradually, she calms down too. And eventually her eyes close. I stand still for a moment. Then I carry her to the crib and put her down. She stays. Good. Then I place Arseniy in the crib next to her, both sleeping. This window won't last long. I know that. So I move. Feeding time comes around fast. I prepare the bottles, formula, temperature check, everything in the right order. Then I sit down and feed them at the same time. 2 bottles, 2 hands. It sounds like a lot until you've done it 100 times, and then it just becomes the thing you do. You develop a muscle memory for the position, the angle, when to pause and burp, when to keep going. Full focus for the whole feeding. There's no checking your phone, no half attention. You just do it. They finish. They fall asleep again. Now I have a window. A quiet 20 minutes somewhere in the afternoon. Sit down, drink something warm, do nothing at all. I've learned not to waste time. This time, I decided to cook something. Not just heat something up, actually cook. I'm making borscht. I put the meat on to boil first. While the broth is getting started, I cut the cabbage, grate the carrots, grate the beets. The smell of beets is one of those smells that immediately feels like something. I don't know how to explain it exactly. It just feels like home. Like something that's been made in kitchens for a very long time. I make the base in a separate pan. Onions go in first, then carrots, then beets. Everything sautéed slowly. The color changes. It starts to smell like a meal. Then it all goes into the pot. There's something grounding about cooking. It's just steps, and the steps have a logic to them. And at the end, there's something real. I like that. Most of the day is reactive. Cooking is the one thing where I'm ahead. I'm stirring the pot, thinking about nothing in particular. And then, Arseniy wakes up. Of course he does. I've stopped being annoyed. At some point, it just becomes part of the rhythm. You make peace with the interruptions, because the interruptions are actually just the job. Of course. I go to him. He's not crying hard, just awake and not happy about being alone. I pick him up, hold him close. He looks around. The light, the sounds, the movement. Immediately, I'm thinking about Yesenia. Still sleeping, hopefully. The last thing I want is to wake her up too. So I move carefully. Quieter steps, no sudden sounds. He settles against my shoulder. Hey, it's okay. I've got you. I carry him to the kitchen and put him in the bouncer next to the stove. You'll stay here with me. Sometimes that's genuinely enough. I go back to the borscht, check the broth, taste it, add salt. Black pepper, a bay leaf. I taste it again. It's getting there. While that's going, I start thinking ahead. The next feeding. That becomes second nature, that you're always one step forward in your head. The current thing is happening, but you're already setting up the next one. Boil water, get the bottles out, line everything up so there's no scrambling later. I finish the borscht, turn off the heat, put a lid on it. If you're watching this and something here resonates, thank you. It means more than I expected it to. If you want to follow along, please subscribe. And if you want to support what I'm doing here in a more direct way, there's a link below. Arseniy is in the bouncer making small sounds, not unhappy, just present. He looks at me. 2 months old and already there's something there, some kind of recognition. He knows my face, he knows my voice, he knows the way I hold him. That's it for today's video. I'll be back with another video soon. Take care of yourselves.